art make communities, art, public art specifically, is a community baby. It's really, really define a community. Yeah, I live in Cortelio Road in Brooklyn. I believe it's Flatbush. On the new development, they're gonna call South Code, No Code, like north of Cortelio. I live in Flatbush. I see the transition of the neighborhood, but it's not too dramatic like in the other side of Brooklyn. We don't have industrial areas where it can be lofts or over here it's kind of family-oriented stuff, but it's a solid artistical community. Yeah, this was one of the first ones. Years ago, a group called the Brooklyn Recycle Project, and our idea is share whatever we know and create permanent pieces of artwork in different communities, not just Brooklyn. The main streets, I think instead to put signs of Coca-Cola, we can put our fingers there. And it's almost an obligation of saying, we live here, or we was here. I think was the same motivation of the people 40,000 years ago. Like, yeah, I eat a deer here, and I'm gonna put it on the wall. In Guatemala, I was in college, and I teach in college a little bit. I work in the north of the country. I did my thesis with some refugee communities there. And I was working basically in my own education. In certain moment of my life, I feel myself a little sad, and I found in art saved my life in that case. I found some solid spirit to express, and it's working. It's working. I don't work for money or for fame. I work because that's what I do. It's like the MetroCard work and start as a reaction of hiking the prices of. I make a poster to protest the prices, and I basically paste that poster all over, and that was the beginning of the concept of MetroCard. Evolved to some kind of homage of people who has been, definitely an influence in my life. From from Gandhi to Michael Jackson. I think if somebody plant a positive seed in my life, I pay respect. That's my only way to say thank you, basically. This is the only thing that I buy. Glue. Eventually, I got some commissions, and that another one, it became a snowball. A friend of mine used to say, you only live once unless you're a Buddhist. I think the material spirit of the card in this case is some kind of Buddhist. The reincarnation, the second life. 7. It's collected by Leon, the barber in the plaza. Basically, Leon opened a little corner of him space and collect for us the donations of the neighborhood, and we will use it. And the idea is activate the community without the pressure of economics, because that's the key. It's like everybody, when you start organizing something, everybody say, how much gonna cost me? In this case, we are asking them for ceramic elements who can be used in the. This is cool. This is nice. Green is hard to find. I came almost in the transition of the millennium. That's the reason I say, well, you gotta be in a big city when this millennium change. I choose between Paris or New York, and New York flip the coin. As an artist, for a community of where we can express Brooklyn, and it's dynamic, it's youth, it's a lot of power here. And maybe that's the reason I am here, kind of mystic.